Swing and a miss on the fastball at 98, and Bryce Harper's been tossed. He slams down his bat, gets in Chris Siegel's face, and now he's going to further demonstrate where the strike zone is.
Bryce Harper is one of the most hated players in MLB history as we speak. From his first game, Harper was met with boos from the entire stadium. His career has been marked by frequent ejections, votes as the most overrated player, and intentional hits by opposing pitchers. To put it simply, everyone hates Harper. Fans, opposing players, and even sometimes his teammates.
Papelbon saying run the ball out. And Bryce saying you got to be kidding me. And then Papelbon went right after Harper. It's getting ugly, folks. There's no other way to put it. That stuff happens throughout the course of the season, but
with Bryce Harper evidently nose to nose with Jonathan Papelbon.
Yet, off the field, many describe Harper as one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. This brings us to the million-dollar question. Is Bryce Harper really a jerk like most people think? Or is he just misunderstood? Stick with us till the end to find out. Harper's career began early. By age 10, he was playing 120 games a year. At 16, he landed on the cover of Sports Illustrated as baseball's chosen one. His high school stats were legendary: a 570-foot home run, a .626 batting average, 14 home runs, and 55 RBIs in a single season. With all this media attention, Harper quickly caught the eye of baseball fans everywhere. He earned his GED during his junior year to enter the MLB draft a year early, skipping the rest of high school. This decision caused quite a stir, with many thinking he was too young. Harper's antics during games didn't help his reputation. He got ejected from a National Junior College World Series game for arguing a call, drawing a line in the dirt with his bat to show where he thought the pitch was. This led to a 2-game suspension, ending his amateur career. Without Harper, his team lost and was booted from the tournament. This only showed how talented he was. In the 2010 MLB draft, the Washington Nationals chose Harper first overall.
With the first selection in the first round of the 2010 first-year player draft, the Washington Nationals select Bryce Harper.
Transitioning from catcher to outfielder, Harper quickly dominated team stats and earned a spot in the Arizona Fall League, where he excelled and led the Scottsdale Scorpions to the 2010 AFL Championship. Despite his stats, Harper became infamous for his attitude. He mockingly blew a kiss at a pitcher after a home run in 2011, leading to a media frenzy and labeling him a minor league jerk. Later that year, he was ejected for smashing his helmet after a called third strike, solidifying his controversial image.
Yeah, the 18-year-old getting up in the umpire's face, disrespecting him. You have to think at some point that Nationals general manager Mike Rizzo has to sit down with the young man and says, Bryce, you got to cool it.
By his MLB debut on April 27, 2012, Harper was already known as one of the most hated players. Booed by fans, he's still impressed with a double and an RBI in his first game. His fiery nature continued, exemplified when he was intentionally hit by Cole Hamels, who admitted it later. Harper responded by stealing home, showing his resilience.
He's coming home.
Harper's career is filled with intense rivalries and iconic moments. One such rivalry is with the New York Mets, where Harper had often been a target for their pitchers. In one game, after being hit, he retaliated with a towering home run, adding fuel to the fire. His clashes with pitchers like Strickland are now legendary, leading to multiple bench-clearing brawls.
Whoa!
history.
And Bryce Harper wants a piece of Hunter Strickland. Here they go. Strickland lands a punch. Harper lands a punch. Bench is empty.
Another memorable incident was in 2015, during a game against the Atlanta Braves. After a controversial call, Harper was ejected, but not before he got into a heated argument with the umpire, showing his passion and competitive spirit. These moments, while controversial, have also solidified his reputation as a fierce competitor who never backs down. Over his 12 MLB seasons, Harper was hit by pitches 44 times, including once in the face.
Finished that rookie year with a 270. Oh man, hit him right in the face. It deflected into his face.
He often retaliated, as seen when he charged the mound against Hunter Strickland. Despite his confrontations, Harper's talent was undeniable. He was Rookie of the Year, a multiple-time All-Star, and won MVP in 2015 and 2021. His time with the Phillies saw ups and downs, but in 2021, he had a monster season, leading in slugging percentage and extra base hits, and winning his second MVP.
Breaking news, Bryce Harper is your National League Most Valuable Player, beating out Juan Soto and Fernando Tatis for the award, his second MVP with his second team. Bryce Harper basically keeping the Phillies in it all season long by himself. Led baseball with 42 doubles, a .615 slugging percentage, and an OPS of 1044.
In 2022, Harper helped the Phillies reach the postseason and was named NLCS MVP, solidifying his place in the GOAT conversation. Off the field, Bryce Harper is known to be a devoted family man and a philanthropist. He and his wife, Kayla, are active in community service, often participating in charitable events and supporting causes like childhood cancer research. Harper's dedication to his family and community paints a different picture from his on-field persona. Teammates often praise Harper's work ethic and leadership. JT Realmuto has said, "Bryce is one of the most misunderstood people in baseball. He's an awesome teammate who gives it his all every single night." Such testimonials highlight the contrast between the public perception and the private reality of Harper's character. Let's dive into some of Harper's impressive statistics.
It is gone! A long home run for Bryce Harper. What a pick by Harper. That one is drilled deep to right field. Forget about it. Let's go! That's a long home run for Bryce Harper, and the Phillies are on the board.
As of now, he boasts over 280 home runs, 800 RBIs, and a career batting average of .276. His on-base percentage consistently ranks among the top in the league, showcasing his ability to get on base and create scoring opportunities for his team. In 2015, Harper's MVP season, he led the league in runs, home runs, and on-base plus slugging percentage, OPS. His performance that year was historic, with an OPS of 1.109, making him one of the few players in MLB history to achieve such a feat at a young age. Bryce Harper is a polarizing figure. His tantrums and fierce competitiveness make him seem like a bad guy, but those who know him off the field describe him as passionate and misunderstood. Is Bryce Harper the biggest jerk in baseball? Or is he just misunderstood? Let us know what you think in the comments.